Oh, guys, today I want to talk about being delusional, right? Because think about it, being rich, making 10K per month when you are just at your 20s or when you are at your teen, right? It's delusional, right? But if you call it delusional, right, you have to become delusional first in order to achieve delusional results. That means every action you take, your thoughts, everything have to be set, have to be aligned with your goals, right? And when it starts to align, everything will come. I guess this is how God made the world works, but it works. We are all brainwashed to the fact that everything is hard work, right? You have to study well, get a degree, work hard on your grades, and then you can have a safe and secure job, only knowing that you will make 3K per month for the rest of your life. And if that's the way to make money, right? How did Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Iman Ghazi make so much money? It's because they are delusional. They become delusional and they achieve delusional results. If you want to make life simple, right, everything you put into is what you get. If you input knowledge, no matter how small or how big, how useless or useful it is, your subconscious mind starts to think about the inputs. And if you analyze your inputs, maybe you will make it better. In terms, the outputs will automatically come. This comes with life, money, diet, gym. A Lamborghini, right? If you put water in it, right? Will it works? No, obviously. But if you put the fuel it needed to work, will it works? It works. Sorry for my English. I can't think of things to say because there's people working there and it's kind of noisy. I don't know if you can hear it, but I guess you do. So how do you become delusional? Everything has to start from the inside, right? Imagine what your perfect day is, what your perfect life would be, right? Journal it. Grab a pen and a paper and journal it. Trust me, it works. And then once you describe it, right, reverse engineer it. What people do you need to hang out in order to have that life? What action is needed to achieve that part of life, right? And once everything is aligned, right, once you wrote everything down, then start doing it. And you can't just add new things, right, when you already got a lot of dead weights holding you back, which is maybe your friends. Sorry to say that, but most of our friends, right, if they don't have the same goal as us, or they have but they settle for less ambitious goal, I think it's better to not cut them off, right? Because unless if they are inviting you for a drink every Saturday or wants you to do drugs or this shitty stuff, they'll just drag you down, right? If they settle for less ambitious goal, which we can't change, it's the option because some people are okay with being less ambitious, and I guess this is how people works. Try to hang out less with them, and once you become delusional, you don't even have to chase anymore. You naturally attract people that are delusional, that has the same ambition and same drive as you. And once you attract them, right, but you don't even need to be alone, right? You just need to spend time with them, learn from each other, change your inputs, grow together, have memories, have fun, and everything will just change. And getting it will be way more easier. In life, right, it's not about how much you add, right? It's also how much you cut. And like really, being delusion is the gateway to get the delusion results, right? Think of Michael Jordan, right? Do you think he trains for like a few days? No, he fucking train every day for like 6 to 8 hours. What I'm saying is that delusional results can't be get with normal action. You have to take delusional action. That means if you want to make 10K a month in your teens, right, say goodbye to fun. Say goodbye to hanging with low frequency people. Say goodbye to your teenage dream. Say goodbye to work-life balance. Say goodbye to your grade. You have to sacrifice a lot of stuff to get delusional results. At the end, it works. Who cares if I lost my teenage year when I lost maybe 5 years of my teenage years, which I don't think is fun anyways, right? It's all short-term dopamine, right? If I lost 5 years of teenage year, right, I get 40 years of my adult life back, adult years, which is truly well spent, right? I mean, it's worth it, right? I'm trading 5 years for 40 years back. A lot of people trade 40 years for 5 years, right? I'm obviously going to trade the 5 years off, right? So yeah, call me delusional. I started working on my goals when I was like 13, 14. Now I'm 16. I think reaching 17 soon. And it's been a hell of a journey. I basically spent almost most of my entire teenage years chasing my dream, having sleepless nights and waking up early for works. And it's great.